बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला मुहम्मदिन व अला आलि मुहम्मदिन कमा सल्लैता अला इब्राहीम व अला आलि इब्राहीम इन्नका हमीदुम मजीद अल्लाहुम्मा बारिक अला मुहम्मदिन व अला आलि मुहम्मदिन कमा बारकता अला इब्राहीम व अला आलि इब्राहीम इन्नका हमीदुम मजीद. Okay, start up.
Shall starting with the name of Allah, who is the most kind and merciful. Respected honorable students, my name is Farhan Lahan. I belong to district KPK, Pakistan, under the Quad Division in the Zone 4. Basically, I'm here to convey a positive message for you people to talk in English, the way of communication, how to grow your personality. You know, the many native people, others country native peoples, usually say, you can say, they tell lies, the way they talk to each other. They can, frankly, they have the fluency, the way they talk to others, you know. So we would took literally small class over here. Just we have to improve our communication skills. Do you have anybody who can talk in English well? Do you have anybody?
Little, sir. Not very
You
well.
can?
Little bit. Not very well.
Okay. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Abdullah Faraz. My father name is Gul Faraz. I belong to Mansera, KPK, and I have done my metric from Wazali Public School with 67% marks and FSC from GHSS Garib with 87% marks.
Okay. Anybody else who can? You want to come on?
So my name is Muhammad Zahid. My father name is Muhammad Ramzan. I am from Bhavanagar district. I done my matric from Government High School Chishtia, and I obtained 82% marks, and then I done my FSC
Okay.
pre-medical from Government College Chishtia, and I obtained 80% marks in FSC.
Okay. Do you have any idea about what is education? Do you have?
Education means to groom well, sir.
Exactly. Education means to bring positive change in behavior. You know what the world demand from us? People of the world have been shamed, very shamefully, because they have been failed to learn the consequences, the way they taught their narrative, their children, in a treatment and every subsequent manners. But why we learn education? Education means to bring a positive change in behavior. You know, to bring
Yes, sir.
a positive change in behavior socially. If you can say, people do jobs during their studyhood. I see many people around here in society, but to grow in order to gain much knowledge, to get to go more new idea, thoughts, to know civilize ourselves by getting education.
Yes.
Okay, you people want to get to go join Pakistan Army?
Yes, sir.
sir.
You all?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You know, public speaking is very important,
Yes, sir.
and military issues and group discussion
Yes, sir.
and all those, and ISSB, Inter-Service Selection Board. You must have to recognize well. You must have to adopt your personality, grooming personality, in order to gain much. There are group discussion, there are public speaking.
Yes.
You will have to perform there a task. You must have to adopt, the way of communication in English.
Yes.
So hopefully you're trying to learn English. Okay. What kind of thing I want to get to go through with that topic? You may have to choice. You have to select the topic.
Sir, you might tell us about ISSB, what kind of topics they give us for speech or public speech or group discussion.
Okay.
So we will discuss it.
ISSB is nothing. I will tell you everything. You demand from me that tell us what the topics are given out there, what the main hardcore topics are there, given a topic to discuss an issue on that.
Yes, sir.
ISSB demand a natural personality. If you want to adopt a personality, you will never be a leader. Natural leadership is something else. Adopted leadership is something else. Natural leadership is the thing. There is no infra-power structure in the world who can push him back, the personality. In order to grow your personality, you must adopt the naturality. If you are not natural, you will not feel comfortable easily, or there in any situation, in any co-cooperating in a coordination, leading in a society, in schools and colleges. Yeah, Okay. There are many, there are many issues around the world that he demanded that you can tell us the topics, that what topics are given in ISSB. ISSB demand actually the presence of your brain. ISSB check the presence of your brain, how your brain works actually, how you adopt the things, how you treat others, how you socially active. These things are noted out there. There is nothing. Leadership is there for you in PMA. They strictly, there is no prohibition or there in ISSB that you must have to be, you have a good perception out there. Everything, your personality will break in PMA, and they will recover a new personality, a new gentleman.
Yes.
Okay, let me gonna get to go with the topics, that what topics are going out there in ISSB doing discussion, a group discussion, or public speaking.
Yes.
First of all, you people see out there around the world that what's going on, like you can say Palestine issue, Kashmir issue,
Yes.
Russia and Ukraine issue, and Taiwan and China issue, you can say on a semiconductor basis problem out there. These are the hardcore topics. If they're gonna get to go with an idea that please discuss on a topic, you have 2 minutes, go outside, or let it down, you have a topic, you have talk on a Kashmir issue. So anybody can talk on that. You people have a mighty source of vocabulary to talk on a Kashmir issue. You people have. Somebody can speak on an issue of Kashmir. Some idea. If you want to diverge that idea. Do you have any idea about Kashmir issue?
Sir, it is the main issue between Pakistan and India since its independence.
Okay.
So that's why the relationship of Pakistan and India is not very good after 1947, because Kashmir is the main issue between these two countries.
Okay.
So I don't have any vocabulary more because we discuss more.
The Kashmir people want to join the Pakistan, but the Indian army forcibly attacked on the Kashmir and
Okay, they engage their army over there and to settle their army over there,
Yes.
to enforce the people, do
Yes.
not raise your voice.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have any idea about United Nations? Do you have? It was established in the 24th
Yes.
October 1945.
yes,
Do you have it? So why Pakistan do not demand to go over there in the United Nations to close up all these summaries going inside in Kashmir? Kashmir is actually a business. It's nothing more,
Yes, sir.
The way I give you idea, just understand what I'm saying. And then think about it over there in a hostel. You people are living in a hostel?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
And then think about that. The word he says. Actually, United Nations is an organization, is an international global organization, which bring the peace and security out there throughout the world, around the world. You can say this is a clearly pleasure statement of United Nations that we bring the security and peace over there. Was established in 24 October. As October is going on, that was because I told you, in 1945.
Yes, sir.
Actually, they have many articles like security councils.
Yes, sir.
Kashmir is a security issue. Pakistan must have to adopt to go over there to the Security Council to solve these jumbles, the problems in Kashmir. Actually, Raja Mahar Singh was after the partition, before the partition, there was a state member, stakeholder out there, like Raja Mahar Singh, I think. He was a stakeholder of Kashmir.
Kashmir, yes.
Yeah, when he mainly sees a crisis over there, he went to the East India Company to secure the Kashmir. And Angrez, English people, these are very, crafty people. Crafty, chalak,
Yes,
very
sir.
crafty, When Pakistan got freedom, after that, India and Pakistan got independence. Before that, they left Kashmir. They think far time, far time, forward. They think more than a far time greater than us. They think forward day and night. They actually do not resolve. They do not recognize. They do not push the idea of Kashmir, the idea of people of Kashmiris. When they left Kashmir over there, we have two choices. in life. Either you have to surrender down, either you have to fight for freedom.
Yes.
You have two choices. As we have seen, to Kashmiri have two choices. Either they have to surrender down, either they have to fight, either they have to raise their voice. But they are, if you can say that, if we say that they are raising voice and there is a democracy, they are raising their voice and they are about their voice, not to voice you rise. Indian forces out there, they strapped out their articles on their parliament. I can say that what would be the last solution of Kashmir? Do you have any idea? Do you have?
Sir, the problem of Kashmir is solved according to the United Nations Summit of 1960, sir.
5 times, more than 4 times Pakistan has been went over there. There is no true solution of Kashmir yet. For more than 4 times Pakistan has been invest their energy over there and do not have took any steps over there for solving the issue of Kashmir. So do you have any idea that
I think that just leave Kashmir and give them freedom, but I think India will not do this.
Yeah, India is already unhappy with that.
Yes, sir.
India is already unhappy with that. If they took us, Pakistan clearly says, push their statement that either you have to give an opportunity to referendum themselves, they have to be a state, either you have to get an option, either they want to stand with the Pakistan, they may go to Pakistan. If they are going to go to stand with the India.
Sir, at the partition time, they have a chance, but their leader, as I can say that he's from India side, so he doesn't want to join Pakistan. Am I right?
Okay, what would be the last solution of Kashmir? Do you have any? War is the last solution? Is war?
Sir, we must unite the Muslim country and went to the United Nations and said the problem of Kashmir must be solved, otherwise we attack on India.
Okay.
Sir, I think every Muslim country knows that about the Kashmir issue, but no one is come here and join Pakistan for giving them freedom from India. So how we can do it?
So first of all, the Muslim countries must be united. After that, they will solve the problem of like Kashmir and Palestine.
Listen, boys, dear students, war is not actually a solution of everything. War is not a solution of peace.
Yes.
That says integration has been detected that war is not a solution of peace. If we see, if Pakistan and India, basically India is a far time more better financially than us.
Advantages.
If we fire a single bullet, we have to pay for that.
Yes.
Our soldier is responsible for that, nobody else, because we are sourceable, very weakened, far time we are weakened than India. If we fire one bullet, they may fire a 14 or 15 bullet. So look the difference. We do not have to war over there. The development countries busy, both the India and Pakistan. Developing countries busy, the Pakistan and India, to fight. Let them fight. Let them busy. We will grow more. Let them busy. They will have to fight. Still they will be there. We will come up day and night. We will grow. We will work on irrigation system. We will work on an agriculture system. We have to develop our education system. We must have to adopt in order to make a development countries. These are the steps. Well, Pakistan is facing such a crisis over there, so that is why we can. Okay, do you have any idea about Palestine issue? Why Palestine issue is created? Should I discuss on that or not?
Yes, sir. Discuss.
Or
We don't have any idea
we
about
should-
it, so should we
Yes, I
discuss?
have a lot of ideas.
So,
If
You can discuss your ideas with us because we don't have any idea about it.
okay, Palestine issue is what about? About the land. About the land. Why we are not recognizing Israel? Why we are not recognizing Israel? Israel is not recognized by Pakistan since independence, because Qaeda Muhammad Ali Jinnah clearly stated his statement about the Palestine issue from the Independence Day of Pakistan till now. Why? Because Qaeda says we are not able to recognize, we will not recognize till now, till the end, when Israel is not going to give all the lands to the Palestine people. Their equal rights to the Palestine people, we will not recognize. And Israel is the one who is pushing his potential day and night to recognize by Pakistan. But Pakistan is not recognizing, So that is the issue. Israel is day by day doing a proxy war among the countries to create a misunderstanding, habitual action against the Muslim era in a Gulf states or there in a in the south, like us South countries. We're looking in Asia, but in the South continent over there, they're creating a misunderstanding between the countries, to create a proxy war between them. So they are not united to one another. You talk to that we are in OISC, the many countries have to unitedly, and they goes to the United Nations. After that, we have took steps. Mainly Israel is the one who creating a proxy war. They didn't want to give opportunity to Muslim people, Muslim Ummah, to get united and get a steps or took a steps over there in United Nations for us. But there are 5 countries like France, Russia, China, England, and USA have a veto power. They have to cast a vote in order to support a country. India is a strong ally of USA, England, France. We are not ally. We are ally of China, Russia.
Yes.
So Russia has only one veto power. USA, England, France, Russia. They have China. They have the 5 veto powers.
Wow.
The vote cast veto power over 5 countries. There are actually 193 countries of United Nations.
Yes, sir.
Totally member.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
But there are 57 permanent members,
Yes.
officially permanent members. But there are 5 countries which are permanent, have a veto power over there, like Russia, France, England, and USA, China. China is in the favor of us. Russia, USA, England, France is in favor of India. So how will be the bill passed over there against India? India must have to remove their strategy over there, and they engage their force in Kashmir. It's basically not the problem of Pakistan, it is the problem of world. They must have to recognize all the human rights. They gonna get to go to the human rights violation. United Nations has, I told you, 6 or 7 articles. Peace and security councils, and there is a one.
Security Council is the main one, sir.
Yes, there is the main one which must have to recognize, must have to adopt against a human right violation. They must have to take steps over there. There is no need to support in a veto power. But if there is some issue, like a serious issue like in a Kashmir, then the country support India. That is why, because we do not manage over there for them. Still we are fighting. We are supporting them in a various, in a public, by governments, officially. Every Pakistan has a peaceful respect. Has respect for Kashmiri. But we do not do anything against that. The source of communication, world is going too fast. Technology has been based in the development country has a standard education providing to their people. They have good agriculture system, like Ukraine have a good agriculture system. Still, it is not a nuclear country, but having good agriculture system. A development country must have to adopt these things like standard education, standard way of living, standard their agriculture system. They kept upon work on their agriculture, like irrigation system, and they have to work upon their economy. These are the things which bring the economy strengthful. These are the things which give a great support to the GDP or their the finance minister or their of the country. So, do you have any idea about anything? If you want to discuss on that, just we are gonna get to go to conversate with each other. We are just gonna get to go to learn more about the world, how to take, how to talk to each other, how to become a leader, how to become a natural leader. There are some adopted personality where, look, if you wanna get to go to adopt a personality further, you will not be a leader. Quality of leader is that he must believe on himself, must show integrity out there, must have self-confidence, a way of communication. He must have to recognize that I am the one who can lead the world. Leader is the one who can lead the world in his own direction. He must have to civilize the people. He must have a new idea, new imagination, new thoughts. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Are you gonna get you bored?
Yes.
sir. Yes, no, sir.
You are bored?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Who can give? Do you want to speak on that? Give any idea about leadership? If you have any idea, any quotes, any quotation. What the thing is, required for natural leadership? Do you have any idea?
First of all, the confidence.
Yes, confidence.
Man.
Confidence matter much in ISSB, Confidence, the things which bring you from bottom to top,
Yes.
Sir,
you know.
he believe on himself and Allah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The thing is that we must have to believe on Allah. You might have such a political leadership out there. You might have a favorite political leader. You people have, but if you want to become a leader, you must have to face resistance. In order to face resistance, you have to gain all their ideas. You will see new things. You will, you can say, if you face resistance, you will gain ideas, more ideas. You will more civilize, far time better than the previous life, what you have done over there. Look, parents send to their children to schools, to colleges. Parents invest on their children.
Yes.
Why? As I told you, to change social behavior and to bring a social change and a behavior. Parents send children to schools, colleges, academies, where is kind of sourcing gonna get to go to knowledge. Why they invest their money, their time, the equality? There is equality and brothers and sisters, but the one brother, the whole family engage over there to support him. You might have seen in society, whole family is gonna get to go to engage, to give saving, money, time, potential, everything to the students, the young one, that he might have to learn something, might have to do something in the future. But what we do, we're gonna get to go to lost to engage ourselves in a social media and in a other platform, just giving entertainment. This is the time for you. Allah Almighty give you opportunity. This is the time for teenage, under 19 or plus 20, to go through with a new idea, new era, to gain something, to give your whole potential, that what you want. Suppose if you want to get to go to army officer, there are a lot of people in ISSB. They come and they go back. What the thing is checked? This thing is checked over there. The presence of your mind, just the presence of your. If 500 plus students are there, go to ISSB. Suppose 500 plus students are gonna get to go in ISSB, and a few of them are selected. What is the reason? Everybody is costing to gain a knowledge. We are actually not giving a payment to teachers, respected honorable teachers, to give us knowledge, to give a time. We pay for the time.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, people pay for the time. If 500 plus people gonna get to go in ISSB, a few of them are selected. What is the reason for that? Just to seek your personality, how you groom yourself, how you adopt an environment, how you socially connected to others, how you limited yourself to your study, to your parents, to your narrative, to your other neighbors, to your friends, your best friends, to your colleagues. This is a time. If somebody says that no, I cannot do this, you must have to try out there. If you're gonna get to go try with them, you will adopt the environment easily, and you will gonna get to go success easily. That's it. If any question you have. So be a hard worker. Any question?
Tell about some interview.
Interview tips?
Interviews.
Actually, if I told you that Sir Imran is the one who guided me for initial interview, I'm gonna get to go to submit my form in ISSB. I have not got my call letter. I have been shifted for PMA 151 long course, and inshallah soon I will get that. Sir Imran is the one who guided me over here for our initial interview. I'm really thankful to Sir Imran who guided me a lot. He will give you tips, very sensitive tips. Sir told me that you may gonna get to go to get a seat with that, and let me check. Seriously, sir give me 2-3 steps over there, and my father who gave me 2-3 steps over there. I followed it, and one of the lieutenant colonel over there and major psychologist, they took my interview over there. But you have to be respectful.
Yes.
As Sir Imran in every video he said Durud Sharif, you must have to adopt this way to say Durud Sharif. And every if you check the status of Sir Imran, every night of Thursday he put forward a status over there of Durud Sharif. That is what the thing the students are bringing forward. That is what the thing the students gonna get to go to get more potential. That is the thing the teacher do. You might have seen, you might have noticed these things. I noticed. We learned from those who gives perception, who give you idea, knowledge, new things. That is why, because one of the honorable respected teacher for you, they give you everything, motivation. This is the motivation. Then when sir forward a message for you, please get up early in the morning. You're gonna get to go in mosque.
Yes.
And be allowed for Fajr namaz. That is the thing gonna get to go to push your personality. Sir, remember sir told something, one quote in his wise message. Officers are not like that. If they are sleeping and they're getting late, you must have to adopt that environment. You're gonna get to go to push yourself to go to mosque in order to pay for Fajr namaz. That is the thing. Believe in yourself. Sir Imran have, mashallah, adopt this environment. You're the students. May you have a relative with him. You have to adopt these things. When you adopt, you will easily success. There's nothing initial test, intelligence, but there's nothing. You have to respect it for the parents, for the teacher, as you can see that what Sir Imran doing day and night. Busy day and night. Why? Do you have any idea why Sir is so looking busy? Just to invest his potential. Just has to invest his potential in order to grow students.
Yes, sir.
Student must have to adopt this environment. After that, you can do anything in the world. Any question if you have?
No more.
No question. Thank you so much.
No
Thank you.
Thank you.
Clapping. At the end, Durud Sharif.
Okay.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد